Thank you for watching Ebony Ladies in the DR. I'm your host, Bridget. Gracias por ver las damas de Ibanas en el Dore. Yo soy tu anfitriona, Bridget. Everybody's asking me about motos. Should they get a moto? Is this safe? What do you need? Do you have to be a resident? I'm going to answer those questions for you today. So this is Loncon. Loncon is off the main freeway. It's easy to find. Just put it in your Google. There's a really popular liquor store right next door. Put the liquor store in, it'll bring you right to Loncon. Loncon is a brand. They carry, which I'm noticing, pretty much all of the more popular motos that people have. So we're going to go through and talk about them. But number one, you do not have to be a resident to buy a moto here. You don't have to have a Dominican driver's license. You don't really have to have a driver's license. You got to have an ID. You can buy it with your passport. Does not require it. You know, in the Dominican Republic, in Punta Cana, there is a helmet law, which is not 100% observed when they are doing the random checks. The police officers will require you have your helmet. So I would suggest if you come and get your moto as a mode of transportation, buy you a helmet and just hang it on your moto until you're really comfortable riding without it. But I would suggest getting the helmet when you get it. So again, no Dominican license is required, no Dominican citizenship is required, just passport ID. That's it. No driver's license is not even required. I'm not sure why. Okay, so this one is one of the more popular ones. I'm going to start out with the most expensive one. That one's going to zoom into it. But this one is called a Benelli 250. I feel like a car salesperson. Benelli 250 EFI. This one has a little bit, I guess 250 would be considered a little bit of horsepower. I'm used to riding a motorcycle. But this one's powerful. So a lot of people like this one because it has the back seat. It has an open compartment. The dealership is closed today so that I wouldn't interrupt their business. But I got a little information from the salespeople. So this one opens. It's a more popular brand because if you ride it alone or whatever, you can put your groceries in there. And is easy to manage. These are very, very light. I didn't get the weight for you. Sorry about that. But US, this one, 2021, is $3,300. And that's negotiable, he said. So if you want to come and get you some brand new wheels, you're safe riding a scooter, this is a nice one. We're going to look at some that are a little bit cheaper in price. But there's the Benelli EFI 250. Now, if you come into Punta Cana and you're trying to make a business and be a moto taxi, these are the ones that they use for the moto taxi. These are the CGs. These are all Lunken brand. CGs, they are 125s, 150. Those are their horsepower, okay? So brand new, these are $2,300. So you'll make your money back pretty quick because everybody's always looking for a moto taxi. Now, the laws on being a moto taxi, if you don't want to get beat up by the moto taxis here in the Dominican Republic and you want to be official, then you're going to have to get a vest and you're going to have to get a license and a registration. If you want to just give your friends a ride, these are some of the better ones because they have the full seat. So you can haul more people. Like these are the ones if you're in Punta Cana and you see a family of 5, it's usually a CG 125. So again, price, brand new, $2,300. All right, if you're not in the moto business, I'm going to show you some for personal use that is still going to be a little bit cheaper. Okay, now I know with this dealership, I did find out a little information because a friend of mine just recently purchased a Payaso, which is a scooter, a moped. They offer classes. So if you've never ridden a moto, never ridden a scooter, you can get that. And I think the classes were like, you only need 2 classes because they're really easy to maneuver. So they're going to give you like some little safety tips, which is good. And then one thing that she pointed out is making left turns are a little bit different because they are so low to the ground. That's something you want to take into consideration. So if you're a tall girl like me, these would be like a little bit small for you. So you want to go with a higher moped or a higher scooter. But these are, if you're short, these are going to be good for you because you want to be comfortable. You want to be able to put your feet right down on the ground. But the two lessons, they are 3,600 pesos, or no, pardon me, 3,200 pesos, which is about, right now with the exchange rate, I think we're back up to 57 per dollar. Is going to be about 35, no, it's going to be about $55 to $58 US for 2 riding lessons, and they'll teach you how to ride whatever you buy, which is really cool, you know, so you can learn how to ride it and then ride it off into the sunset. Okay, so now we're going to get to some that are a little bit more affordable. Still 2021s, you see the plastic and stuff still on it. This is a brand new lot. Of course, they're like the more expensive one I showed you, that was 3,300, the first one. If you buy that one used, and I recommend, I mean, if it's not a heavy price for you, then I recommend buying that one used, like 2-3 years. A significant savings. You can get that $3,300 one for about $1,900. But if you got it out brand new and you want to stash your price range, then these are the ones for you. We have the Lancome, the Kim, and the Kiwi. That's these 3 right here. These, none of these are over $1,999. $1,999. Okay, just under $2,000. Actually, the one in the middle is only $1,799, and it also comes in more colors than white. So you have a good selection. So if you're moving to Punta Cana and you want some wheels, but you're not ready to buy a car, then these are some really affordable options for you, brand new out the door. It includes your tax, title, license, all of that stuff, and you will get what's equivalent to a drive out tag, but it's not going to be on your bike. You have to actually keep it in your, take a picture of it, because theirs is just really a piece of paper. It's not like ours, but it's really little and it could fly off anytime. So you want to take a picture of that, have on your phone in case you're ever stopped by the police. It takes about roughly 6 to 8 weeks to get your permanent tag, so definitely want to have that on your person. All of these, so you know, we have a car, we have liability insurance, $36 for the whole year. The insurance on these, depending on which company you go to, it can be anywhere from $12 a month to $18 a month. So I'm sorry, not a month, per year. $12 a year to $18 per year. That's full insurance on your Moto. So you can't beat that. So if you're looking for wheels, looking for affordability, you want to do the Motos. Okay, so this is Lancome. If you have any more questions about the Motos or the different types or how safe it is, don't hesitate to ask me. It's safe. You know, driving here is a little bit of a challenge if you're not an aggressive driver. I'm an aggressive driver, so I don't find it to be any issues. If you're coming from Houston, hey, driving in Punta Cana is going to be a piece of cake, guaranteed. But these are the Motos. That one is going to show you some up close pictures of all the different ones, just to give you an idea. See something you like? Come to Punta Cana, call me. I'll tell you exactly where Lancome is. But don't forget, Ebony Ladies in the DR. We're right here on YouTube every Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and share. Y'all, I just got back from the beach, and this was like 3 different subscribers asking me to do this episode. I said, hey, let me go run by there and do that. So see how much I love you guys? It's a Sunday and I'm getting it done. Any questions? Don't hesitate to ask.